immediate action from authorities to locate and ensure the safety of the minor. The reasons why the minor ran away could vary, ranging from issues within the juvenile center to personal reasons of the minor. However, such incidents require a prompt response and coordination among law enforcement to address the situation effectively and ensure the well-being of the individuals.
I physically cannot go back there. I don't understand why.
What's going on there?
No, I need my county to come get me. I can't stay here. Any other time I ask for the officer that helps, nobody gets him.
Who is that? Who's that?
Adam.
Adam, you know?
Starts with a C.
Castor?
Yeah.
He's not working today. He went on vacation.
Every time I need help, you guys never call people that
Okay,
have help.
hold on.
And you guys send more and more cops.
You guys stay over there for me, all right? Can you stay over there for me? Yeah, both of you. We'll talk to you in a second.
I'm not going back. I don't understand why you won't leave me alone.
Why, I won't?
Yes.
I just met you.
But you need to leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. I'm trying to go to my county.
You can't just walk to your county. It's not safe.
I don't care.
So what's the issue back at the group home that you
I have no freedom.
What did you?
I was perfectly.
Is this your mom over here in the blue?
I was perfectly fine until they took my college tour away. And of course, you guys keep bringing more and more people.
Well, we need to make sure traffic's flowing.
No, you keep bringing more and more people. You bring Catherine, you bring my mom, you bring everyone. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Hey, I didn't bring anybody.
So
who's mom?
This is mom.
Okay.
She was on just a 2-hour visit in town. They're from Marietta.
Okay.
I just happen to be driving through. I'm a therapist.
Okay.
Hey, look at me, all right?
No, because I don't like you guys. I don't like people.
When the officers arrived at the scene, they found a girl who was causing a disturbance. 3 other women were also present, and the officer tried to talk to them. However, the girl who was standing alone started screaming, which made the situation chaotic for the officers. This incident shows how difficult it can be to manage multiple people in a volatile scenario.
I literally get triggered from the cops.
So what all was going on?
He got in some trouble here a while back. We finally decided we would try another visit. Everything was going good. She called this boy Jonathan that he just talked to. He has no clue about him, but he is boy crazy. I'm sure they can vouch for me. But she called him. Next thing I know, she wasn't wanting to go back. They mistreat her, this and that.
Well, here's the deal, okay? We can figure this out. You and me, we'll figure this out.
No, I tried to call my county.
Or I have to force you into and put you in a car, which I don't want to have to do.
I've done tried to
So
call
why don't
my
you
county.
why don't you talk to me, okay?
I keep telling you,
You're just telling me the same thing. I need you to answer some questions.
I want my mom to bring me back to my county.
That's your mom in blue, right?
Yes.
So did you guys have a visit today?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to go back to my
How often do
county.
you get to see your mom?
Barely.
How often?
Once a month.
Once a month?
They took my college tour, which was my main thing.
Your what?
College tour. I start college in August.
Okay.
I started going up this road, got on high hill. She told me to stop, and I still kind of was going slow. And she opened the door, so I did stop. She jumped out, started walking back towards this way. She's almost at graduation.
The girl was uncooperative, speaking loudly and refusing to listen. Even after explaining her point of view, it became clear that she was in the wrong in each case. Her unwillingness to cooperate and insistence on her version of events created challenges for the officers in resolving the situation effectively.
18th is graduation, and 18th. Almost there. May 21st. Almost there. We're like, Haley,
You said May 21st?
She's yelling. Yeah. They won't fucking do nothing. They don't fucking care.
This is the 3rd time she's tried to AWOL in less than a month. But so we're not taking her. She's doing great. She got back on her right level. And then she visited mom. Mom let her call this boy. That's the end of it. She loses her mind for guys.
They took it?
Yeah. Because I'm an AWOL risk, but I didn't AWOL until today again.
Well, today again? So did you run away at some point?
Yeah. That's how I know Adam.
Okay.
I know Adam. I know the morning supervisor. I know 4 of the cops already. You guys.
Well, now you know. Now you get to know me.
But I don't want to know you guys. I just want to be left alone.
I understand that,
I keep
but
trying to get to my county, and
you gotta
guys
wait.
keep stopping.
How long is it till you turn 18?
A month, and I don't want to be there.
Well, you're gonna have to for a
No,
month.
they promised me something and then take it away.
So has she been doing good, or?
Yeah, she was able to get back to her level that mom was allowed to take her off campus today.
And she
We're
even
not taking-
chose, because blue they can go off campus if, you know what.
Yeah, but she chose
Yeah,
green. which is
yeah,
the top level, so
she
she's
chose
doing really
green.
well.
They promised you what? The
That I
college
could-
tour?
No, they promised me that I could write letters to my boyfriend that has cried himself to sleep every night.
Where's he at?
Marietta.
Okay. You yell at me every time I ask you a question. I don't know where I don't know your boyfriend.
I just want to be left alone. I just want to go.
Okay. So they're telling you can't write letters?
No, and my county done promised it, and they took that.
What county are you from?
Marietta.
Washington County?
But I mean, are you guys willing to take her back
Yes.
for now? I'm
We want her
assuming.
to graduate.
Gotcha. That's what I was assuming, but
Yes.
I always
yeah,
wanted to make sure.
She's not assaulted anyone. You know, she hasn't burned anything down. Yes, we
Gotcha.
No, because you're just gonna send me right back there.
I might have to do that. That's
No, I
true. I'm not
don't
going to lie
want-
to you.
I don't want to go back.
But
I deal with drama daily. I can't go back there.
life is full of drama. Unfortunately, that's never going to change.
I can't go
When you
back
turn
there.
18, it's going to be
They're
more
taking
drama.
prom now. They're probably gonna take prom. They took my college tour. They took my brother's
What's prom?
school prom.
Where do you
They
go to
took
school?
John Glenn. They took my brother's 16th birthday. My sister's 21st.
Well-
my sister-in-law's 18th.
If you don't want things to be taken away, why are you
They
doing this?
over-punished me. I'm doing it because they took it. They don't.
They did.
listen.
You said now they're probably going to take your prom, right?
Yeah, my prom. Now they're going to take my prom, and I don't care. They took everything else that meant
You care,
everything.
though, right?
No, I don't.
You don't care?
And all this is pretty much started after she called the boy.
And on that, when I was her age, I was the same. I see her.
The girl refused to acknowledge the sensitivity of the situation because she believed she was above the law. However, this led her to abuse the officers repeatedly without recognizing the seriousness of her actions. Although she may have thought her behavior was justified, it only made the situation worse and prevented a solution.
I know I've done a lot better. Of course, you don't know me, but my past is really horrible. I'm not going to deny that. But I see her heading down the road that I did, and I don't want that.
Well, you only have another month. Where else are you going to go?
It doesn't matter. I'm trying to go to my county so they can
What are you
put
going
me
to do in your
somewhere
county?
else. They can put me somewhere else. I'm not staying there. They're just going to take all my things, which is going to make me AWOL even more.
So, what's going to happen is you're going to end up in like Sargis or something. You don't want to
Wouldn't
do
be
that.
the first time.
You've been to Sargis
Yep.
before? You like it there?
The first time. I don't care at this point.
You don't
Guys
care?
keep
You
sending me-
you care.
No, you guys keep sending me back there. I do not want to be there.
I have to be at the. I have to be there by 5.
Okay.
I was there and I left and ran some errands. I have to be back by 5. I gotta pick kids up, take them to their houses. So I don't want to stick with you guys, but I might have to stick with you to bring her back.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what time is it.
4:15.
Okay.
I gotta be back by 5 too. I gotta.
It doesn't matter. I have a criminal charge on my record anyway.
For what?
For running away.
That's not a criminal charge.
My county said if I did it again, they were going to put a criminal
That's a
charge on my
juvenile
record.
charge. It goes away when you become an adult.
Not with my judge.
Well, it doesn't matter on the judge. When you're an adult, running away is not a crime.
But
Okay.
the run of crime, we
So it's not. What I'm saying is, it's not going to affect your life going forward. It's not like you've committed murder or anything. So I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And that's going to be my third misdemeanor. Next, they're
Third
gonna give me-
misdemeanor?
Yes.
What else? What other
All
misdemeanor?
unruly.
Okay.
This
Well,
isn't the first time I dealt with the court.
that's
isn't the first
and it's
time
not
I
really a
dealt with
misdemeanor. It's
Cambridge.
adjudicated delinquent, right?
This isn't the first time I dealt with Cambridge.
Okay. I'm not Cambridge.
Have you talked to her? See if you can talk to her. Have a good rapport with her?
He asked us to stand back. No, I haven't talked to her. I drove by and I'm like, get in the car. She said, no, I'm not talking to anybody. And then
It'll take her 3 days to work it out of her system again.
I don't care. I keep telling you.
I know you don't, but other people do.
I've already gave up half my life being here.
Okay.
My boyfriend literally wants to die every night.
Okay. Well, you're almost 18. You got a month. You can't just make things work for a month.
No, I can't. I'm trying to leave. I want to get moved.
Well, I'll talk to them and see what we can do. Okay.
They could easily let me go to my mom's. But nobody listens.
I will talk to them and see what our options are. Okay. But in the meantime, I can't let you stand here on the side of the road and risk having to chase you down. Okay.
I'm not getting in the car with the group home. I'm telling you that.
You can get in my car. I'm not going to put handcuffs on you or anything.
I'm not getting in that car. That car triggers me. I cannot.
My car triggers you?
Cop cars trigger me. I cannot.
And you're not getting in the car with the group home. So how are we going to do this?
I'll get in the car with my mom, but not the group home.
Okay, so you'll go get in your mom's car right now. Talk to her for a second. I'm not really getting anywhere, but I'm going to see what's going on.
He's interested in this guy, Jonathan.
Some guy in Marietta, right?
Yes.
He ended up calling him. I overheard her saying, yeah, I'm about ready to, but there's nothing they can do. So I told her, I said, talking about running, yeah, they can't. You're still under 18.
can I go try to...
You can try. You're welcome to try. So you're not
She's not
part of the group home?
She's a therapist.
Oh,
Contract.
sure.
I just have to
Have at it. Have at it.
So I called Catherine and explained
Do you work with her or anything?
Yeah, we contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if
She's
she's
not
just some
a
random.
stranger, no.
I'm a therapist. I will help.
Even though the other women tried to calm down the teenage girl by approaching her calmly and encouraging her to calm down, she refused to cooperate. Despite their efforts, she continued to speak loudly and emotionally, attempting to explain her perspective through tears. This situation highlights the difficulty of effectively communicating in situations where emotions run high and individuals may struggle to manage their emotions and engage constructively with others.
Weird.
I'm not going back there because I cannot. I physically hold everything in.
Okay, take a deep breath. You know I'll be there for, like, forever.
I physically hold everything in. I deal with drama of girls every day. I deal with fights. I can't.
It's gotta be a pain. I ain't gonna lie. You live with 9 other girls. You can imagine.
I can't go back to Sandra. I can't.
You have 1 month.
I don't care. I can't.
Regardless of your visit or not, you've still gone into college.
It's because she talked to the boyfriend. That's
Yes.
well, as soon as you said that, that's
Yeah,
what it is.
She literally leaves
And
us
like
with
I
all
told the
kinds of
other
sense.
bears or whatever he is,
But
I was the same way when I was her age.
the
Yeah.
cell phone that's on is what I'm to.
Yeah, clearly. Where'd she get the cell phone from? It's yours?
No, it's hers, but I had it in the car.
Yeah.
Which I guess I should have took it out before coming, but
Probably, yeah.
The other thing too with college is, trust me, I know that because I went through it then a couple years ago, but not that long ago, is college also has assistance with housing that you can apply for.
Not with Washington State.
I assure you.
No, I'm going to Washington State. Dakota's going to OU.
Who told you that Washington State doesn't offer?
They're a community college.
I do because they do.
Okay.
Washington State's a community college. They don't do that stuff. I cannot go
Okay,
back.
but
I'm
even
hooking up with you.
Haley.
You guys, I can't go back.
They're saying that you haven't lost prom yet. You can still go to
They're
prom.
going to take it
No, they're
back.
not.
They're telling you this to
Okay.
tell you this.
But you're telling me things to tell me too, though.
No, I'm not. I can't go back.
Who told you that they're taking prom?
They're going to because I AWOL. They're going to take all my belongings out of my room because I AWOL.
Okay, listen.
They're going to take my visits because I AWOL on a
Who's
visit.
telling you that?
That's the rules.
She's just assuming.
When is prom?
Like Adam told me, which is clearly a lie. Oh, if you ever need me, if you're going through a rough spot, have them call me and I will come talk to you.
He's on vacation.
But last time I did this, nobody called.
He's one of our guys.
Oh,
One of our deputies.
Last time I did this, nobody called. I'm tired of being told these things. The one cop out of this whole place that I trust is him. not being mean to you guys. I don't know you, but I trust him.
Well, he's allowed to have vacation too, kid.
He would have to do the same thing, though. We don't really have a choice in the matter.
The best thing that we can do is to actually sit down and have a conversation like you're doing with her right now, so that way you can try to address
I
some of
don't
this stuff.
want to go back. It's going to be a whole another month and a half without talking to my friends. I can't do that. I have no life. I'm losing everybody in my life.
Okay, so is
Not
this John?
not all this.
Not just him.
Who?
I'm losing everyone. I lost my brothers pretty much.
Just
mad at
because you
me.
missed their birthday doesn't mean that you've lost
It's
them.
my
They're not gonna
brother's 16th
abandon you.
birthday. My older brother's done abandon me.
I think they'll understand.
Are they healthy for you?
My older brother is.
Okay, so
You know?
maybe when you're 18, that's something you can work on. Right now, I don't know. You've never told me about your older brother.
But I don't want you guys to send me back there. I keep trying to explain to you guys that I don't want to go back there.
But I will make you a promise that I will support you as much as I can until you turn 18.
That is not true. I said.
They don't listen to you. They don't listen to
I
you.
said, I'm going back right in time for good. But that doesn't mean that's the reason I'm not going back. I'm physically getting worse with my mental health.
You go do wonderful in group.
Yes, because I'm trying to prove to you guys that I'm this perfect little angel that I'm really not. I bottle everything in.
Nobody's perfect.
I'm bottling everything in. I cannot go back there. My mental health is getting worse. No, my mental health is getting worse. I'm going back to day one. My niece is about to be born. My brother's 16th birthday. My sister's 21st. I haven't even been there for one birthday. 10 years of foster care.
You've lost a lot.
I'm not going back.
The other thing, Haley, also, is you're looking at everything that you've missed so far, okay? Look at everything in the future. You're going to have so many more birthdays. You're going to have so many more events. You're going to have a lot more time to spend with your family in the future. But right now, what they're trying to do is help get you set up to establish your future so you can succeed.
But what I don't get is you guys always come here just to send me back. I don't understand.
That's not the only reason why we're here, okay?
And I understand that, but you guys always come back just to send me back, and that's what irritates me the most.
If you go to jail, you're giving up your diploma. No, don't feel that way, Haley.
I don't care, Mom.
Make your life better
Nobody's
than
going to be
I
there
am.
anyway.
I am always going to be there, Haley.
Yeah, you. One person out of my whole list is going to be there. One
brother.
or two.
Okay, but look how he does care. There's a bunch of people that does love you, sweetheart.
Please tell me who.
Your entire family.
Do they? Do they really? Because I guarantee you that my older brother really doesn't.
Yes, he does.
How?
Really?
He only tells me he loves me when he's drunk. Exactly what he does with his own girlfriend.
Okay,
That's
so-
sad. Listen.
So, how about you hop in the car? You can either go with us, which I don't think you want to do,
Why can't my mom take me back?
or you can go willingly with your mom, but you can't have your cell phone.
I'm allowed to have my cell phone. I'm allowed to have my cell phone. I'm allowed to have a phone. I counted
If the group home says you're not allowed to have
I was going
it,
to leave it in my mom's car.
okay, well, we'll leave it in your mom's car.
Yeah, because
Give it
he
to
has
Mom
no
now.
service on it right now.
I don't understand
If that's the case, then you need to give your phone to your mom.
I'm riding with my mom up to
Since the teen girl was uncooperative, officers opted to place her in a police vehicle. During transportation, she repeatedly attempted to flee, hoping to evade charges. Her actions reflected a desperate attempt to avoid consequences, further complicating the handling of the situation for law enforcement.
You really decided that? Yes. You betrayed me too. Just like when I wanted to die, they were going to text my boyfriend, tell him to leave me because I wanted to die.
I highly doubt anybody was going to text your boyfriend and tell him to leave you. That doesn't sound like a thing that...
Text him.
Look, I've got a lot of patience, and I'm running out of it. Okay?
Out of it then.
Run out of it then? Give me your phone.
I don't understand why you guys
Give me your
are doing
phone.
this.
Give me your phone.
Just take me to jail. No, stop.
Your phone. Okay, now you can go get in the car with your mom.
I'm not. You took my only...
That's all that needs to be done.
I'm not leaving.
Do you want your sweater?
not leaving. You're not allowed to have my phone.
Okay, now you're gonna end up in handcuffs in the back of my car.
We're not going to leave you be.
No, because I want to talk alone. You guys are literally making me pissed off.
All right.
Now cops trigger me, and you guys are not leaving me alone.
So stop yelling.
No, you're triggering me.
We tried to get you
Well,
to be
you need to calm
reasonable, and you
down.
weren't reasonable.
But you guys are triggering me standing here.
Okay, well, we're not going anywhere.
If you would like to talk to her alone, then you need to go back to her car because we need to get you off the side of the
I
road.
told you I'm not leaving the side of the road. And
You
guys
are
not-
leaving the side of the road.
You guys done triggered me.
Okay,
I'm
well, we're
literally
about to
having
done pick you up and put you in handcuffs. Since we've run out of options here, we're just gonna take you.
I'm just riding with my mom. I want you guys not to follow.
We are gonna follow.
No, because now cops trigger me. You don't understand
all right,
that.
we're gonna follow.
I've been molested by males. I don't trust you guys.
Okay, well, we're gonna be following you. Would you go with her and make sure she doesn't do anything silly? We'll follow you on to the group home. What vehicle are you in? The black one?
No, she's not allowed to have it. No, I trusted y'all. I trusted you.
It's going back to the
No, it's not.
Haley, stop.
Jail. Just take me to jail.
You're not going to jail.
No, I trusted you. Why do I trust every cop? You literally said you would give it to my mom, but you gave it to Catherine.
Okay, and we said that you could give it to your mom, but you refused to do that. So that's why your phone went to Catherine.
She cannot have my phone.
Why?
And it's supposed to go back with my mom.
And we'll discuss it there.
Do not put this on.
Are you gonna get in the car?
You guys,
Are you gonna get in the car?
You guys, no, just take me to jail. I don't get my phone because you gave her my phone.
Yep.
I'm calling my county.
Okay.
No.
Hop in.
I'm calling my county.
You're right here with her. Haley,
No.
we can talk about it once
No,
you get
I
there.
want to call my county. She's not letting me call my county.
Because your mom doesn't have her phone either right now.
You guys took all of our phones?
No, she voluntarily gave her
No.
phone to Catherine because she
No.
didn't want you to use her phone.
No, I want to call my county. That is a violation of my rights.
If you want to call your
Call my
county, you
GAO.
can.
No, call
but it's
my
going to happen
GAO.
as we get back to the group home.
Call my GAO. It's a violation of my rights. You guys
You
cannot
have two
refuse.
options right now.
Do you know
You
his
either
number?
close this door right now or you get in my car.
I want to call my county. You guys cannot refuse that.
Okay.
And I told you that we will, but once we get
I'm
back
not
there and we get
doing
off the side of this
that.
road.
I'm
We
not
don't
doing
even know their
that.
phone numbers.
Yes, I do.
We can't take that from you. It has to be in your book. You know this.
I can't go
So-
back. No, you guys done ruined everything for me. No, you still want to get
This is your last option.
Get your foot off the door. We're closing the door. You're going back.
You're refusing my rights.
Okay, you're a Jew.
Call my caseworker.
All right.
And I told you that you can do that after you get back there to the group home.
Well, your caseworker ain't even in the
No answer.
All right. Move your foot.
Go back
I'll run
inside.
back away.
We'll see.
I promise you, they'll tackle you.
If I have to run and catch you,
You guys cannot do that.
I can do
No,
that.
you can't. I'm
I
not
can and
doing
I'm
anything
going to.
wrong. You guys cannot arrest me for AWOL.
Yeah, we explained this already.
No, you didn't.
We did.
AWOL is not a bad thing anymore.
It's not a bad thing anymore. We told you.
Please get off of me.
We told you.
Please. You're bringing back flashbacks.
Okay, well, we gave you the option.
Please. Please. I told you guys I do not trust you.
Stop.
No. No.
You put us in this position.
No.
Pulling away
You
from
put
it.
us in this position.
No.
Stop.
No.
Let's go back.
No.
I'm going to walk back this way.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
You
are.
guys are bringing flashbacks. Please stop. Please
This wouldn't have
stop.
happened if you would have done initially what we was talking
No,
about.
you guys took my phone. You broke it.
Right now, you're not listening to anything at all.
Because you guys are triggering me.
That's why you're being detained.
No, you're flashing me back to my molested.
down.
Have a seat in there.
Sit down in the car.
Have a seat.
Haley, stop.
Put your feet in the car.
I told you I wanted to talk to T-Wager or Officer Fields.
Yep, that's not an option. Put your feet in the car.
Please stop.
He's gonna pull you through if you don't put your feet in the car.
Stop. You guys are flashing me back.
Put your feet in the
I
car
can't
right
breathe. You guys are literally bringing me back. Please. Ow, you guys are going.
now. Stop screaming.
Let me out, please. I can't breathe.
Stop.
No, I can't breathe. Please stop. Please let me out. Please.
We will let you out when you calm
No,
down.
I can't calm down. You guys don't flash me back to my molestation. You guys don't care if you do that. Please.
Take deep breaths.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
Everybody is capable of taking a breath.
No, because you guys are just making me look like a fool in front of the house that is.
The officers visited the girl's mother's house, where she elaborated on her issues. This interaction provided insight into her perspective and possibly mitigated tensions. Understanding her concerns could facilitate a more empathetic approach to addressing the situation, potentially leading to a resolution that considers her circumstances.
No, my best friend is in the house next door watching me.
Then why are
Let
you
me
acting
out.
like
Why are you
this?
acting this way?
Because I need out. You guys
Okay.
triggered me.
We will let you out if you start acting better and calming down.
No, I am going through a flashback and you're keeping me in this car. I can't. I have PTSD.
This wouldn't have happened if you would have listened instead of taking off.
Please let me out of these cuffs. Please let me out of this car.
You caused this. You caused
Please,
this.
please, officer, please,
All right.
please. I need out. Please. Please.
I mean, we tried everything so far, obviously, but a lot of times with the way unruly juveniles or runaways, this has to be the parent or whoever has guardianship of her has to go to the juvenile court and file charges.
Please, please, let me out. Let me out.
I would say it
She
was when
started working and talking to boys. She went through 3 boys in like 3 weeks. She loses her mind over guys.
and what breaks my
It's
heart.
actually not the boys. She's the one with the problem.
Yes.
What breaks my heart is I see her heading down the road I did.
I need out.
I have been up for probably 3 weeks. Walking the streets, scared to death, looking behind my back, thinking I was going to jail. I called my mom, asking her to come and save me. When she come, she was on the phone with my son, and I said I want to talk to him.
Well, what's going to happen when they come out of there?
And I said, Tyler, I love you. And you know, he felt the same way. Why did it take you this long, Mom, to tell me?
But look how far you've come.
When she calms down, she regrets it. She apologizes.
And she always has. I mean,
She admits she was wrong.
oh no, she has that kind heart like her mom.
You ready to listen to what I have to say?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? You get your feet through there?
It's not. Don't worry. I'm not doing anything.
I know. I'm just saying that's pretty impressive. You were able to get.
I sat like that. I watch TV.
Well, I couldn't do that.
It was very hard.
All right.
It hurt.
I bet. All right, listen to me for a second, okay? So you hear that we're looking for a place to put you in a juvenile jail. So you're going to go in there and you're going to be good?
Yes.
You know, if you run away again, we will have 0 options, right?
Will you ask them if I could please make a call before I go back?
I don't think that's going to be an option at this point.
Please.
You know, from what happened there, I told you to stop, right? I had a lawful reason to have you stop, and you resisted. You can be charged with resisting arrest, okay?
She wants to bargain and be in charge.
Yep.
She doesn't realize she's not in charge.
And see, that's the biggest fear I have. She don't understand that she has to compromise sometimes with people.
Yep.
She's a minor and she's not in charge. And we negotiate all the time, but don't demand it to be your way.
I mean, shoot, we're deputies and we're not even in charge of everything all the time.
Correct.
You don't need that, right?
They're already gonna do it. You guys done done.
I don't want to do it. It's
My
a bunch of
county's
paperwork, and
going to.
frankly, I really don't want to. I was about to get food before you decided to hop out of your mom's car. I'm hungry.
My county's already gonna do it.
Your county doesn't have anything to do with our county. So if that is your final answer, that you have to have a phone call, then you're just going to have to go to jail.
I don't have to have a phone call, but I'm asking.
I can't.
He's not the reason I did any of this.
Okay, we can't do the phone call, okay? I'm telling you that, okay? Now, without the phone call, are you going to behave yourself?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go talk to him. I'll see what I can do.
Somehow she got her hands in front.
I was almost wondering if she would end up doing that or not.
Impressive.
I'm telling you, she is a very intelligent little girl. Oh,
Intelligent? I couldn't do it physically.
Abortionist.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it.
So our plan is we'll remove shoes, coats. If she's going to run, she'll go on her sock feet. We don't make it easy.
Well, is that what you did last time so she knows the protocol? She wants to use the phone first to call her boyfriend. I told her no.
No.
Yeah.
That's the reason that
That's a pretty easy decision. All right, we're going to walk across the street. Take your cuffs off, you gonna be good?
How long
The girls
was it
that are
before you
always
got your
running out in the field, they don't treat like that.
How long was it before you got your stuff back? Last
A
time?
week and a half, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not.
you need to show them that.
I'm not. I'm sorry. If you want to, just take me to
No.
jail.
I'm trying to
I'm
avoid
not.
that.
I'm not doing it, and they refuse my phone call. That's one thing that I need.
Who are you gonna?
While officers conversed with her mother, the girl made another attempt to escape custody. Despite her efforts, officers managed to detain her successfully.
They took a job away from me, something that was helping me.
What do you mean they took it away?
I can't work.
Where were you working at?
Arby's, I physically can't do this.
Did they give you a reason why?
Because they were unprofessional. I can't.
Because who? Arby's?
Yes, I can't stay here. I can't.
And what do you mean that when they were unprofessional?
Please don't, Chaz. I can't stay here.
I know, but listen.
I can't. I know. I need to call my dad. Catherine, please.
want her meds.
Catherine, please let me call my dad.
There's no negotiating. You're not even in a position to negotiate.
I need to call my dad. I'll come back in. I'll go in. Lucy, please. Lucy.
Your mom is standing right here.
Are you done negotiating? Because I don't have time for this.
Lucy, please.
You're gonna do what you're told.
Please, Lucy.
Hey, over here.
I need to talk to Lucy, please.
No.
It's my therapist.
Are you gonna go inside and follow the rules?
Maybe if you would go in, she would talk to you.
I can't.
Yes, you can, sweetheart.
Please let go of me.
I'm gonna.
You're going.
I'm going. Please let go of me.
You're gonna go to jail.
No, I'm going. Please let go.
So you're gonna follow
of me.
their rules.
Yes, please.
We're
let
done negotiating, right?
Yes, I am. Please let go of me.
Okay, this is the last time I take this off of you. Next time it goes on, it stays on. You understand?
Don't take my shoes.
Lift up your leg, please.
Please. Don't take my shoes.
Let's go. Put your arms out.
Haley, please just do
I
this.
can't.
Put your arms out.
Put your arms out.
Give me a second to breathe, please.
You've had many seconds.
Put your arms straight.
You've had all the seconds.
Okay, you should have thought of that. You make choices, you suffer the consequences.
Why do you guys even try?
Because they care.
I can't. You said nothing was going to be taken.
No one ever said
no one
that.
said
Say
that.
that? I never talked to you.
No one said that.
No.
No.
Haley, you know the rules.
She can't.
Can
Let's
I
go.
give her a hug, please?
Sure, give her a hug.
There you go.
Oh, man, where's my pen? Do you have it?
It'll be okay.
Do you have my pen?
Catherine will keep a hold of it so you can call.
Call who?
Your college and stuff, honey. They'll have to get a hold of you. Now go in and listen.
I can't.
All right, let's go.
Catherine's going to give your mom your phone.
Come on, let's
Can
go.
we say a
go
prayer? I guess not.
Go inside.
I'm not showering.
Yes, you are. Shower.
I'm not.
Stop.
No.
You're going in the
They
bathroom
won't
for
let
you
me.
to shower.
I'm not. I'm not being
That is
watched.
protocol.
I'm not.
You just go. Because that is protocol.
We're
They
not-
wouldn't let me say my prayer. I'm giving up.
Okay.
They have gave you options to do this, that, and everything else, and you're being really
You guys
upset
won't let
right
me
now.
call my dad. That's on my phone call list. I get one more phone call if I'm red.
But no, you
Yes.
actually able.
Didn't I just say we're done negotiating?
If I'm going to
All
jail,
right.
I'll call my dad.
You're still negotiating. Then get in there now. We're done negotiating. Okay. They are not coming off again. You understand?
Turn around, I want them to take them.
We need to call our caseworker because
I want to talk to her.
you don't get to talk to anybody.
guys-
You're done.
We can talk to them. At
No,
this
I
point,
can talk
you
to my
are not.
caseworker.
Let's go.
No! No! I'm not! You're giving up my mom! You're taking my mom from me! Mom! Mom! Please, Catherine! I need my mom!
You should have thought about that before you started acting this way.
No!
When the officer arrested her and took the girl to her mother, she was crying and screaming. The girl's repeated pleas to her mother for assistance stemmed from her fear of facing legal consequences. She desperately sought her mother's help to avoid going to jail and confronting charges, revealing her deep-seated